Holding up Walker there, forcing him to pass it back out. 10 seconds to shoot. Masagayo with the finish.
Well, good offensive possession right there. Pressuring out front, but making sure you contain. Colorado labors to score the half court at times.
Right in front of the rim, an easy look that time for Achola Cotton.
Touched it or not, because the call was off Oklahoma State to begin with. I think that's the right choice by the officiating crew. Standing freshman for Colorado this season.
Wooten takes it away from Wooten, and now the Buffs on the run. An easy lay-in for two, 6-4 Colorado.
Yeah, you keep turning it over so they feel like they can throw it in there and potentially make something happen. Get it, that paint touch, and get it to the heart of Oklahoma State's defense.
5 seconds to shoot for Oklahoma State. Hurd able to get to the glass and finish.
Looked like the old Staley Hurd in terms of enforcing and imposing her will on that offensive end.
There's Desiree Wooten with a mid-range finish.
In a previous stop. I mean, they want her to have the green light, particularly from long range.
Inside, an open look and a finish for Ariana Gooden.
You see the pressure right there on Kurt. Watch this flash. Timmer loses sight. That's really good from the freshman.
So Colorado's done a nice job of taking that part of the game away from the Cowgirls so far. There's Wooten for the elbow. Held the Cowgirls to their lowest amount of points in a first quarter in any game all season. And now the Buffs lead on the three from Tabitha Betson.
Returning, and it is a premium. Betson just a sophomore.
Hurd regathers and lets it fly. It's on line and it's on target for Staley Hurd. Oh, nice drive and the finish for Masagayo. Cowgirls are up to 40%.
And in the midst of those turnovers, we have multiple on the offensive end.
Oh, that's a quick spin move for Achola Cotton. Cowgirls back on top.
It's a third strong drive right there from Timmer.
Tom turns the corner, lays it in. Teams have combined for 20 turnovers, though. Right in front of the rim and a finish from Walker.
We talked about Colorado, and J.R. Payne would say this, and has said this publicly, where they struggle to score at times. But one thing that Walker has given them is consistent production.
Staley Hurd with another three. She leads all scorers with 8. Timmer out to Gray. Deep three.
Gray only 2 points at TCU, but the previous 6, Adam, she'd averaged 20.
Britain, which is kind of wild. And there's an early knock away from Dutah, who is everywhere in the first half. She gets the run-through steal bucket, and Colorado starts off the half the right way.
Boy, use that link right there. It's that time is right here. Up the floor. Great defensive possession, anticipation. Off of this Colorado defense, if there's just dribbling out front, that ball's got to move.
Underneath that time to Masagayo, and we've got a whole new ball game here early with the basketball. Hurd pitched it back to Wooten, almost turned it over. Micah Gray catch and shoot for the lead. Yes.
See, that's the vision of Wooten. Doesn't seem like much, Coach Payne, but much better than a live ball turnover. Allowing Oklahoma State to run.
Blocking foul call. Hurd finishes. They count the basket.
More touches to Hurd. I mean, if she is back, so to speak, get her the basketball.
Brings down the rebound. Each team with 20 boards now. Colorado had 10 the whole first half. They've got 10 here in the third quarter. Three-pointer on the way. It's good for Micah Gray. A drive to the baseline. The freshman Gooden turned away. Inside, a foul, and one for Colorado.
Great, good read right there. And this is a really nice answer. Like you said, Oklahoma State crowd a little bit into it here.
10 seconds on the shot clock. There's been a lot of long possessions for both teams in this game. Open look. Walker lets it fly and spins it in. Just the second three-point make of the game for Colorado.
Because she's been battling that foul trouble. Has not been able to get into any rhythm.
Be a game changer if they can get her going. Gray steps back to tie it. Got it. Anybody can go off anytime. Gray off the mark this time, but Staley Hurd, who's had a big game, comes back for it. Her shot is blocked. Rebounded by Colorado.
Smaller with those two being in foul trouble.
Cott almost laid on the screen. Whiting got by the defender but couldn't get it to go. Colorado in transition. Walker attacking. Two defenders, finishes off glass.
Yeah, here's the miss right there. And so many times, Adam, when you miss a bunny, kind of like the basketball gods reward that.
Cowgirls retreated well in transition. Good. Sends it underneath. Wide open look for two for Greer. Again for Oklahoma State. Wooten from the elbow this time. Couldn't get the roll. A caught fighting for it. Zips it out to her. She'll try a three. Goodness gracious. The effort for the Cowgirls on the offensive glass. She'll give it away and get it right back.
Yeah, very good defensive possession for Oklahoma State right there.
Three-pointer off the mark from her. Offensive board for the Cowgirls. A lot of traffic underneath the basket. Kick to the corner. Wooten for three. Got it!
Not matched up defensively, obviously, because of the offensive rebound. So essentially, you have a built-in broken floor.
5 in a row for Wooten as the Cowgirls extend the lead to 2 possessions. Cowgirls have led by as many as 6. They can match that here. A caught underneath for 2. With 2 minutes to go inside Gallagher Iron. 7 to shoot. Desiree Wooten from the mid-range.
Colorado, right here, just trust what you're best at. Your half-court defense. Be sound right here, solid. Try to get a stop.
Hurd attacks, finishes, and one for Staley Hurd.
Different. She's been different the last 2 games. Not different.
With those couple of offensive rebounds and Hurd hit the 3, that would make the difference. That's what sparked what is now a 15-2 run since that time frame. Desiree Wooten zips it underneath. Wide open look for Logan Greer. She's got 9. We saw Oklahoma State deal with the last time they played at home against Baylor. A lot of foul trouble. They had to manage their way through that, and they seemingly have handled that a little bit better today, although it's been in a different position. Colorado has to go quickly off the miss. Greer on the way, buries it. Back-to-back 20-plus point games for Staley Hurd. Colorado able to get one more shot up, but a Cobb gets the rebound. And Oklahoma State gets it done, trailing 49-45.